Raise your hand high if you would love to make your decisions with more ease, greater speed, and more confidence. Oh my goodness, so many hands. I'm in the right place. Wow. I am Tasneem Noor and I am the Faith Connector. I help people to deepen their faith in themselves so that they're grounded in their own power and authenticity and can make those decisions with more confidence and are expressing themselves with more confidence. But you know what? I started out my own journey with having very little faith in myself. You see, when I was only 4 years old, I had a really bad fall and I had a hip fracture and multiple other complications afterwards. So, for those 2, 3 years, I was pretty limited by how much I could move, how I could move, and I was in a lot of pain. But more serious than the physical ramifications of the fall was the emotional impact that it had on me. You see, I just became really cautious and self conscious, and I was just too scared to make the wrong decision again. And so I started relying on others to really make the decisions for me. I just didn't trust myself to make those decisions. And being safe was my number one need. Being comfortable was really important to me. And it stayed that way until I got to college, when I finally realized, okay, Tasneem, you are an adult now, and you just have to make your own decisions. So I did. I did whatever I could in college to really build myself up as a person, my self-esteem, be a leader, learn more, take on projects that pushed me to present and do things that would help me grow. And all of that served me. It served me well professionally because once I graduated with my master's degree, I went to work at Cal State Los Angeles and I helped other students to build their leadership skills. And just seeing the students grow, it made me feel confident. It made me feel happy and proud to be doing the work that I was doing. But that was the professional side. On a personal level, I was still very undecisive, cautious, and self-conscious. And none of that changed until I mastered the 3 steps of decision making. Would you like to know what they are? Awesome, because I'm about to share them with you. So the number one step is that you have to turn up the volume on listening to your own intuition as a trusted guide to give you the most optimal advice. So turn up the volume to listen to your own intuition. Well, about 5 years into my job, I was in that place where I was ready for something different and new. So I tuned in, turned up the volume on my intuition, and got the guidance. I was very clear that it was optimal for me to leave my job and pursue my coaching and speaking business on a full-time basis. The second step of the decision-making process is that after you have the clarity of what's optimal, then you have a very honest check-in with yourself about your willingness and commitment to the decision that you are considering. So this is the number one question you want to ask yourself. How willing are you to be comfortable with being uncomfortable for the sake of growth? That's the key question. And for me, at that moment of time, the answer was, I like being comfortable. I don't want to leave the security, the great environment. leaving my job meant leaving everything that I knew and starting out fresh. It was a big leap, and I wasn't ready. It took me 3 months to muster up the courage, to build up my strength, to build up my confidence in myself enough so that I could do step number 3, which is commit to a decision based on my level of willingness and commitment, and claim it, name it, take action on it. So it was after 3 months, I walked into Marcus's office, my boss, and told him, I have something to say. So if you are ready to really accelerate your journey of living your dreams and making decisions that are important to you, that will lift you and move you forward, then I have something really special to share with you. It's the Unlock Your Potential group coaching program with me for 6 months. And in these 6 months, you will deepen your faith in yourself. You will learn how to listen to your intuition and really trust your intuition. You will remove and release the hidden blocks that are holding you back or slowing you down. You will raise your willingness to really engage in that discomfort of growth. And finally, you will master the decision-making process. And this is really the best time for you to join in, because I'm starting 2 new rotations this month. And when those groups are filled, that's it until the next rotation time. So I want you to take advantage of this opportunity today and reach for the flyers below your seat for more information. See you on the back. Bye.